Hello and welcome to Halo Combat Evolved, the game that revolutionized first-person shooter games on consoles, and in turn the entire FPS genre as a whole. One of the most groundbreaking, revolutionary games ever made, an absolute masterpiece, and also Phase 3 of Project Infinite. Yesterday we finished up my Let's Play of Halo Reach. It was a lot of fun, and now we're going to be starting up Combat Evolved on the road to Halo Infinite, which unfortunately won't be coming out until next year. But still, this is all part of the road to Halo Infinite leading up to the release. We're playing through all of the campaigns, and now we're going to be playing through Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary. Although I mentioned at the end of the last episode that I might play on remaster graphics because, Combat Evolved Anniversary. But then I realized, kind of hate playing with remastered graphics, I especially hate playing with remastered music, so we're just going to play classic visuals, classic audio, the same way it launched back in 2001, so, I apologize if you prefer to see the remastered graphics, but hey, if you're used to seeing remastered graphics, then maybe you'll get to see what it looks like on classic for a change. But nevertheless, let's just get started with the first mission, the Pillar of Autumn. Let's get this journey underway.
Cortana, all I need to know is, did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to that.
We made a blind jump. How did they...
Get here first? The Covenant ships have always been faster. As for tracking us all the way from Reach, at light speed my maneuvering options were limited.
We were running dark, yes?
Until we decelerated, no one could have missed the hole we tore in subspace. They were waiting for us on the far side of the planet.
So, where do we stand?
Our fighters are mopping up the last of their recon picket now, nothing serious. But I've isolated approach signatures for multiple CCS-class battle groups. Make it 3 capital ships per group. And in about 90 seconds, they'll be all over us.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to Combat Alert Alpha. I want everyone at their stations.
Everyone, sir?
Everyone. And Cortana.
Hmm?
Let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
I've already begun.
Attention, all combat personnel. Please report to your action station. This platoon, secure airlocks on deck 11. 14th platoon, rendezvous with 22nd Tactical at Bulkhead Charlie 14.
You heard the lady. Move like you got a purpose.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Man, we let those dumb bugs out to the middle of nowhere to keep from getting their filthy claws on Earth. But we stumbled onto something that's so hot for them, and they're scrambling over each other to get it. Well, I don't care if it's God's own anti-son-of-a-bitch machine or a giant hula hoop. We're not gonna let them have it. What we will let them have is a belly full of lead and a pool of their own blood to drown in. Am I right, Marines?
Sir, yes, sir!
Damn right I am. Now move it out. Double time.
Attention all personnel. We are re-engaging the enemy. External and internal contact imminent.
All you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close, this is gonna be your lucky day.
Sir?
Right. Let's thaw him out.
Okay. Bringing low-level systems online. Cracking the case in 30 seconds. He's hot! Blowing the pins in 5!
Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here.
I know it may seem strange for someone to prefer playing the game like this as opposed to please load graphics. This, because, like, obviously this... Oh. Well, that guy just died. Obviously this is much more detailed than this. But, I don't know. I really don't know what it is about the... Well, okay, I know there's certain missions in the campaign where I can, like... I can quantify why the classic graphics are better than the remastered graphics. But for most of it, I think it's just... I don't know, maybe it's just... I mean, well, ultimately it boils down to personal preference, and I can't really quantify that. But if I were to try... Because it's not a nostalgia thing. Because, like, when I first played through the campaign... My first experience playing through this campaign was with the Anniversary Edition on the Xbox 360. So it's not like I played this game back in 2001... and I'm just used to the classic graphics. It's not that kind of thing. It's just, I don't really know what it is. I mean, music is just way better classic than remastered, but as far as visuals are concerned, I really don't quite know what it is about it. It's just, I guess maybe it's just personal preference.
Captain Keyes.
Good to see you, Master Chief. Things aren't going well. Cortana did her best, but we never really had a chance.
A dozen Covenant superior battleships against a single Halcyon-class cruiser. With those odds, I'm content with 3, make that 4 kills. Sleep well?
No thanks to your driving, yes.
So you did miss me.
Report!
It must have been one of their boarding parties. I'd guess an antimatter charge.
Ma'am! Fire control for the main cannon is offline!
Captain, the cannon was my last offensive option.
All right. I'm initiating Cold Protocol Article 2. We're abandoning the Autumn. That means you too, Cortana.
While you do what? Go down with the ship?
In a manner of speaking. The object we found, I'm gonna try and land the Autumn on it.
With all due respect, sir, this war has enough dead heroes.
I appreciate your concern, Cortana, but it's not up to me. The protocol is clear. Destruction or capture of a shipboard AI is absolutely unacceptable, and that means you're leaving ship. Lock in a selection of emergency landing zones, upload them to my neural lace, and then sort yourself for a heart transfer.
Aye, aye, sir.
Which is where you come in, Chief. Get Cortana off this ship. Keep her safe from the enemy. If they capture her, they'll learn everything. Force deployment, weapons research, Earth.
I understand.
The Autumn will continue evasive maneuvers until you initiate a landing sequence. Not that you'll listen, but I'd suggest letting my subroutines handle the final approach.
Excellent work, Cortana. Thank you. Are you ready?
Yank me.
Good luck, Master Chief.
Your architecture isn't much different from the Autumn's.
Don't get any funny ideas.
I don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
Like, it's strange, like, it's like obviously this is much less detailed than this. But I think ultimately, because there are certain levels in the campaign where I can quantify why I like this art style better, and I think it might just be because, like, it all boils down to atmosphere. Because there's some levels in the game where the atmosphere is severely butchered in remastered, and I don't know why. Like, I don't know why when they remade this game, I don't know why they made the remastered visuals so different, and because it really messes with the style. And I'll be sure to point those examples out as we go along. It won't be for a while. Well, actually, that's not true. It'll be episode 3 is the first major example of a level whose atmosphere was heavily impacted by the remastered visuals. I'm not gonna rant about it. No, Marine, no! No, the Marine was stuck by the Elite. Alright, well, that's it. This Elite's gotta die now. Okay, well, the Elite's dead, so, you know, that's mission accomplished, but I still want to take out this Elite dodge. Okay, oh, well, that worked. Yeah, keep your head down the Stupus in here now, remember. That's gonna be an important line in Halo 3. Oh, dear. Hello. Time to play a dancing game with the Covenant. Okay, losing a little bit more health than I would have liked to. I did not mean to go for the melee attack. Oh, dear God. Oh, hanging on by a thread. Hanging on by a thread. How did we survive that? We should not have survived that. Because they were... An Elite and a Grunt almost took me out. So, yeah, that was almost bad. Anyway, yeah, so long story short, I'm not going to rant the whole time about why I don't like the remastered visuals. I just prefer this art style, so this is what we're going to play. And we're going to play with classic visuals, classic audios, basically playing the same way that it launched back in 2001. So, that's pretty neat. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, so, that cafeteria is the first really challenging part of the game. Like, it's because, I mean, well, I say that, but it's also the first encounter of the game, so I guess technically. But, I mean, of the encounters in this mission, that's probably the second most difficult, because the only one that's harder than that would be the Covenant on the landing above us. That's probably the only one that can outrank it in terms of difficulty. But, what made that cafeteria fight so hard wasn't a lack of cover or anything like that. It was because there was plenty of cover there. Marine, please get out of my way, thank you. It's the same thing that makes Halo Reach difficult. It's the whip-smart AI of the enemies. Like, the way the elites dodge and weave and adjust their strategy on the fly, adjust their movement to try to make it hard to hit you. While also coordinating with his teammates, because the Grunt's not as agile as the Elite, so basically the Elite commanded the Grunt to just stay there. I do have plasma grenades. I thought I ran out of plasma grenades, but it turns out I didn't. I just had the wrong grenade type selected. There we go. Can I stick you? Nope, I missed the stick. That's fine. I'll try to stick you again. I don't think I stuck you either time, but that should at least strain your shield. Oh, never mind. Oh, I actually took... Oh, good God! Hi. Switch to the assault rifle. Switch to the assault rifle. Focus fire. Very good, very good. Okay, that was a nice distraction on the Elite's part. He had his Grunts distract me while he snuck up on my right-hand side. Very clever of the Elites. Unfortunately, I didn't foresee the plan until it was too late, but we still prevailed in the end. Yeah, that's the thing. The Elites are insanely intelligent in this game. The way they use their squad to their advantage, and we'll see plenty examples in that throughout the course of the game. I'm not going to point out every time it happens because they just like the AI is constantly thinking about the best way. Like if they're defending, they're constantly adjusting their positions, like adjusting the positions of their teammates, of themselves, to try to use all the members of their team to their full potential to win the battle. Oh, good God! Like here they're rushing me. I'm probably getting flanked. I'm getting flanked. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Move it. Okay, that was close. That was really bad. Try to take a stick. Did I stick him? No, I did not. But you're dead, and you should be... There's cover right here so I can get a little bit more aggressive. Okay, you move back a little bit, so let's switch to using the pistol, and... Area clear. Nice. This Marine keeps getting into my way. It's the second time in this mission that the Marine got in my way. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not going to be pointing out every time throughout the campaign that the Elites demonstrate their intelligence, because that's just going to be the whole time. Like, every encounter with Elites is just a battle of wits to the end. So I'm not going to constantly point it out. Just pay attention to how the Elites behave, and you'll start to notice a lot of behaviors. It's kind of hard to explain. Like it's hard to verbalize my thought process as I'm fighting. Like how because I think it's just because obviously like the Elites are capable of analyzing how you're playing and how you're fighting and adjusting their strategy according to what they witness. So you have to be just as perceptive and noticing like how the Elites are moving, if they're flanking you, how they're using the team, and like any potential traps they might be setting. So I think it's just like it's hard. It would be hard for me to verbalize exactly how I like what I'm noticing as I play. I think it's just like because I know what I'm looking for. It's just hard to explain. Just like subtle details in the Elites' behavior and how they move, and subtle actions that they take that stand out to me just because I've been playing the game for so long, so I know what to look for. I guess I just pay close attention to the Elites, so I guess it's just a matter of maybe experience in that regard. So like mid-battle, it would be hard for me to exactly quantify. Like if for instance after a battle, like after this battle, if I were to have to break down exactly every action I took and why I took it in order to stay alive, it would probably be hard for me to do that. Yeah, but like, if I were to break down everything that just happened, it was a really intense fight and a lot of fun, but if I were to break down what was going through my head as I was trying to analyze, like, I was trying to think in my head of how the first two elites were moving, how this group was moving, how that group down there was moving. There's a lot of things I had to keep track of in my mind all the time, so it just allows for really, really intense combat all throughout, and I do have some plasma grenades left. But I don't really have a good angle on the elites, so I'm going to try to frag out the grunts, and then I'll go in to stick one of the elites. I don't know if I actually stuck you. Did I? I did. Nice. Okay. Yeah, so it's just a really, really wonderful gameplay cycle of just, like, the elites adjusting the strategy based on how you play, and then you adjusting the strategy based on the elites play. It's just this constant back and forth that's so much fun to play. And, oh dear god, and it's still surprising to me how well the AI holds up, even, like, so many, like, almost 2 decades later, which, by the way, that's insane to think that Halo's 20-year anniversary is next year. Try to wrap your mind around that one. 20 years of Halo. Okay, we're gonna take a chill pill for a second and back up in case the elite gets super aggressive, which it might. Has it moved up on me at all? Nope. Okay, its health is probably super low then. If it's playing that defensively, its health is probably super low. Okay. You want to rush me, buddy? Did that do anything to your shields? It did something to your shields. Okay, let's finish you off. Finish you off. Nice. Okay. Yeah, his health was super low. Because ordinarily they're much, like you saw, towards the beginning of that fight, they were getting super aggressive. But after I took out his friend, and also after I got his health down a little bit, he started to retreat. So, just, like, I guess little behaviors like that is stuff that you notice after you play the game for a certain amount of time. So anyway, we haven't died yet, and we're going for a deathless run here, just because this is the easiest mission in the campaign. So I'd like to try to do a deathless. I'm not gonna revert to a checkpoint if I'm not gonna restart the mission if I don't do a deathless. Obviously, if I were going for that, I would have put the Iron Skull on. But you know, I think it'd be pretty cool to complete the first mission of the campaign without dying, since it's definitely the easiest one. Okay, so this battle. Now, the hard part is going to be trying to stick the elites with plasma grenades. It's not required, but I would like to try to do it. Okay. Do they know that we're here? I don't know if they saw their friend get taken out. I think they might have... Well, they're going to know I'm here in a second anyway. Okay. I don't think I stuck you, but I did distract them long enough for me to get you in here. There we go. Okay, we got them in the halls. We took some health damage. Are you trying to flank me? No, you're not. Oh, wait, you're going in there. You're going in here. Yep, you're going in here. Okay. The first elite made a classic mistake, and his classic mistake was following me into the hall, because so long as they're out there, they have the advantage, because there's no cover out there, so me trying to challenge the elite is not a great idea. But if I get the elite into these hallways, then we have close quarters advantage, which means I can much more easily tackle you with an assault rifle, like that. I mean, you can just keep sending units in here, buddy. One at a time. Hi, friend. Hi, friend. Hi there, partner. Okay. That grenade's not going to do a thing to me. I did take some health damage in the process, but I saw my chance to get the elite in here, and I had to take it. Now, where are the elites now? I need to figure out where the elites are without letting them know where I am, which is going to be easier said than done. Are there any elites over in that direction? I don't know. I think they might be both over there. Now he saw me, damn it. Uh-oh, yeah, okay, well now he really sees me. He saw me once, and now he's let everyone else know exactly where I am. Okay. Try to, Can I try to... Let's get around here. I don't think he saw me. I think he was too distracted by the door. Nope, now he knows where I'm here. Okay. Did I pick up any plasma... I didn't pick up any... Wait, is that one there? There's a plasma grenade. I gotta get that plasma grenade. Got it. Okay. Now go over here. I only have one chance to stick him. And if I fail, I'm gonna fall into the cover spot on the left. I missed a stick, but... Oh, okay, yeah, retreat, buddy. Retreat, buddy. Go. Good. Very good. Okay, perfect. Now I got more plasma grenades, so I can try to stick you. Did I stick you? Nope, but I think I might have stuck you. And if I didn't, then it's going to drain your shield, and I'm going to finish you off. Come on. Challenge him. I can win this. I know I can win this. Switch to pistol. Got it. Woo! Okay. Oh my god, that was really tense. That was really tense. I tried to, because I like to... Sometimes I like to, well, no, I like to try to verbalize what my thought process is and, like, what I'm thinking as I'm in the middle of the encounter to try to kind of verbalize the types of strategies that are running through my head as I play on Legendary. But it's not always easy for me to do that, like, while I'm fighting, because I'm trying to think while also verbalizing my thought process, which is easier said than done. So, hopefully I did an adequate job of explaining why, like, what I did there and the decisions I made and why I made them. If not, I apologize, but I'm doing the best I can to try to provide some decent commentary about my tactical thought process as we go throughout these missions. And we're still deathless so far, which is pretty good. And we're coming up on the end of the mission, actually. Well, I mean, we've basically made it past all the hard parts. The rest of this mission should be a cakewalk in theory. Especially since I just stuck both those elites right there. That should take everything out. I'm thinking that's maybe one grunt survived. Well, yep, exactly one grunt survived. Let's fix that. There you go, buddy. Okay. Yeah, literally only one grunt survived that encounter. And then, of course, there's this group of grunts right here, but not really concerned about that group of grunts right here. Alright, let's throw a grenade, a preliminary grenade in there. I think I might have stuck something. Wow. I think I might have stuck one of the elites. Well, I mean, we'll find out in a second. Did I stick one of the elites? I think I did, because they were both dead. Well, that was a good grenade stick. Okay, now we just lob all the grenades we have. Just keep lobbing grenades out. And this is the end of the mission right here. That was a really, really good run of Pillar Bottom. I mean, obviously, it was, well, it was a great run because it was deathless, but also, it wasn't a boring deathless run where we just sat back and picked everything off from range. We were pretty aggressive for a lot of that. That was a really, really good run. All right.
Now would be a very good time to leave.
Punch it.
Aye, sir. We're disengaged, going for minimum safe distance.
We're gonna make it, aren't we, sir? I don't want to die out here.
Look!
What is that thing, Lieutenant?
Hell if I know. We're landing on it.
Knew it. The Autumn's accelerating. Keys is going in manually.